Becca, thank you very much. Do you fear that we're going to have an open border with terror hotspots?
Don't fear it, we have it. For goodness sakes, this is absolutely ludicrous. So there's no security, there's no interview, there's 40 questions, and then what you get is a free pass to come on in, and you've got free healthcare, housing, money, the lot. This is currently restricted to 5 countries potentially, but there are plans to actually make it bigger as well. So Rishi Sunak, his plan is actually just welcome everybody to England. He has no plan. He may as well stand on the beach, give everybody a cup of tea as they come. And actually, one thing that we will pick up once again is that of all asylum seekers who claim to be children, 70% turn out to be adults. And we have no criminal checks. And this is why further criminal actions then unfold. And obviously, we are giving a heck of a lot of money for our people that we don't even have.
Well, what Rishi Sunak would presumably say to this is we currently have a backlog of around 150 to 160,000. It's costing you and me and the taxpayer around 2.1 billion quid a year. Maybe if we just got them to fill in a questionnaire and not a face-to-face interview, it would reduce that. They could start getting work and pay tax instead of, well, the taxpayer paying for that.
Yeah, and that's not going to happen, is it? Obviously, you know, there are no checks. It is, it's an absolute mistake, obviously. Rishi needs to be getting a proper, serious crackdown on this. Our government can't be trusted to have this in their hands. What we're now going to see unfold is that we're going to have more crime. We're going to have more of a hold on our security services. We're going to be ploughing more into education. We don't have this money to be able to defend what is currently happening. And Rishi Sunak is putting this country in a position of absolute detriment, and it's a danger to our children, to adults, to absolutely everybody.
When you look at some of the countries in play here, Afghanistan and Syria, for example, I mean, Afghanistan under the thumb of the Taliban, Syria, you know, it's been an ISIS hotspot and a hotspot for goodness knows what other terror groups for, frankly, as long as I can remember now. Why do you think there is even a question of the fact that we should potentially wave people through without an interview, just fill in a 10-page questionnaire?
Exactly, 40 questions and you've got a free pass. It's absolutely ridiculous. This should not be happening. And, you know, rather than saying, do you know what, we've got a massive backlog, so here you go, 95% of you, come on in. You need to be getting tougher. The reason why they're coming here is because we are absolutely a soft touch, and we need to be sending out a stronger message and a stronger deterrent. Instead of saying 95% of you come onto England and have all of our resources, what you should be doing, Rishi, is saying, get back in your boats and off you go. This is not our problem. We need to be sending it elsewhere, and we need to look after our people in our country first, rather than actually ploughing more money that we don't have into something that is already completely and utterly out of control. And it's exactly why we've got the highest record in years.